welcome.
Hey y'all, I am Jaimee Dorris, Miss Congeniality.
Come join me each week as I highlight the exceptional people and places of our beautiful Gulf Coast. It's candid, it's fun.
Get that Mississippi thrill with it.
Beat. You never know what's gonna happen. Prepare to be surprised with me, Jaimee Dorris. I am Miss Congeniality. Hello and welcome to Miss Congeniality. I'm your host, Jaimee Dorris, and today we're going to church. It is one of my lifetime dreams to sing in a gospel choir. Today I finally get my chance. Local pastor and gospel singing star Lekeisha Cotten shows us her recording studio in beautiful Ocean Springs and opens up about some of her not so well-known claims to fame. Clip the toenails of B.B. King. On today's Tyler TV cooking segment, it's all about the mushrooms. We're stuffing them with spinach and artichokes and nuts, oh my. And then we take a ride with this inspirational man. He's hip, he's a pastor, and he's got quite a story to tell.
Stuck like glue, bounce, you and bounce, me, baby, bounce, stuck like.
All that and more coming up next. But first, a word from our title sponsor, Lazy Magnolia. Today's special guest has the voice of an angel, but she ain't no church mouse. She's a mom, an entrepreneur, and she created the first ever Gulf Coast Gospel Music Awards right here in coastal Mississippi. We're at the Mary C, where her recording studio is, here in Ocean Springs, so you can meet her yourself. Introducing the one, the only, Lekeisha Cotten. Come on, y'all. I can see you. Hey, girl.
Look at you. You are all glam and razzle. Turn around, turn around. Oh my gosh.
You smell like
never cease to amaze me.
baby powder.
Oh, well, I just had a baby. Maybe that counts for something. So what's going on? You look so beautiful.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming. Well, welcome to my recording studio.
This is your recording studio.
Well, it's a loner. Let's say it's a loner. How about that?
You know the first thing I noticed right here?
You
are the
like
beads.
that? Isn't that cute? You got to do a little girly something, you know?
Yeah, right? What is it for?
It's just cute. I mean, I'm a girl, so
Yeah.
it's supposed to be cute.
Let's talk about you. You
Okay.
are a singer.
All right.
And I first met you at the inaugural, is that what it's called?
It was the inaugural.
Gulf Coast Gospel Music Awards.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about how that got started.
Well, Gulf Coast Gospel Music Awards was born last year. It's a 2-year-old baby now, of course. And I just traveled all over the world singing for different events. I've been nominated for multiple awards, but never anything here back home. And I thought, you know, do they do anything like that here? And I found out that they don't. And so I decided to do it and just honor other vocalists here on the coast.
So tell me a little bit about when you first started singing.
I first started singing, as far as I can remember, maybe about 5. And the first time that I sang publicly outside of school plays and things like that, I was 9 at my mother's funeral. Yeah.
At your mother's funeral?
I did. I was 9 years old. Yeah. And you know, I guess when you think about it now that I've gotten older, I can look back on it now and say, yes, I was very young and I may not have known exactly what was going on, but it was one of the most invigorating, refreshing, new birthing moments of my life. I'm so glad that I did.
What did you sing?
I sang this song that my mother used to sing long ago, growing up. It's called When I Sung My Last Song, Amen. It's a really simple song, and it's a Mississippi Delta type song, and it's kind of something that they write in, you know, some of the old backwoods churches that. And you know, a lot of that stuff is born in church. People just write to what they feel. But I was 9 years old. It was time for me to sing. They called me up there, and most of my family didn't think that I could do it. And I walked up there, and I had my cousin with me and an older cousin of mine, and we didn't have a piano, and they didn't know what I was going to sing. And I stood there for a moment, and I turned and looked at my mother's casket, and I started to sing, "When I sung my last song, amen." When I say amen, you repeat. When I sung my last song, amen.
Amen.
When I sung my last song, I want Jesus to say well done. When I sung my last song, amen.
Amen.
That's it. You sound good, by the way.
Wow. I moved over here. Do you have this effect on everybody?
Oh, well, no.
Okay. What's your secret talent? What else can you do?
I can fish. Most people don't know it, but I can fish, and I can fish pretty good.
Really?
Yes. I wouldn't say it's a talent. I'd say it's a skill.
Okay.
And it's something that I picked up along the way.
Okay. All right. Well, you heard it from her first. Let's go out to the pier and let's go fish with Lekeisha. What do people in Michigan think of people from Mississippi?
You guys have southern accents. And I don't know if there's really like any stereotype. So we've discovered there's great food and great people. Everybody's very kind here.
Dirt roads and outhouses.
Is it true?
No. No.
Stay tuned for more Miss Congeniality.
Do you know Petro? You definitely should. This is Tony Petro. His name is well known in South Mississippi after 30 years in the car business. Now he's bringing his trusted name to the coast. Welcome to Petro Chevrolet and Petro Cadillac in Pascagoula.
Jonathan, we are thrilled to finally be open for business here in coastal Mississippi. We're always focused on the customer first, and that's really what the Petro brand is all about. So visit us online.
And come by and see us here at Petro Chevrolet and Petro Cadillac in Pascagoula.
The best kept secret in historic Bay St. Louis is the warehouse in the Bay.
Here you go.
Oh my goodness, Jaimee.
My husband rigged them up for us.
Do you know what this is?
Of course I know what it is.
What
It's
is
a
it?
fishing pole.
It's a reel.
It's a reel. Okay.
Yes, there's
well,
a
then you
difference.
know how to fish for real.
I do. Let's see if we can catch some real fish.
Okay, well look, in preparation for this,
Okay.
I did pack my ice chest.
Oh my God, you are so prepared.
It has everything in it that anyone needs when they go fishing. We have beer.
Oh, I won't need that, but thanks for thinking about it.
You don't drink Lazy Magnolia?
No.
You know, they are Mississippi's oldest brewery.
Yes.
Okay, so no beer.
No
All right,
beer.
Well, we've got some water
Not
too.
today.
All right, and because you told me you like to fish with both worms and bacon.
And bacon.
I brought worms and bacon. She uses worms and bacon, to fish.
Yes. We
I have
use
never heard of this
worms
in my
and
entire life.
bacon.
So which one would you prefer?
Let's do worms because it reminds me of my grandmother. This is how I got started with fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Bait. You gotta hit them in a couple of places.
She's good at this. She's not just gospel music, folks.
'Cause if
She
not,
also
we're
does
gonna put a
fishing.
friend on there with him because
That's
and
not
if you
enough?
don't, no, he's kind of tiny.
So your grandmother, oh, there goes the hook. Oh, this is a mess.
You got it? You got it?
Yeah,
Got it?
I got him.
Okay.
So your
but this is what
grandmother taught
happens,
you to
though.
do
yeah,
things.
and when I first learned, it was a mess because I was afraid of the worms. It was windy just like this, but it's all a part of, learning. But we did this because we had to eat.
You did this to eat.
We had to eat, yeah. In the Delta, we had goat and rabbit and chickens. And in my backyard, and so one way, I don't want to hook you. Okay. I don't want to hook your dress. One way we got food was fish, and so we had to go get the fish if we didn't have money to go and buy the fish.
you got it in there. So are we gonna get a fish?
And then once you throw it out, you kind of reel it in just a little bit. And then of course you can watch your bobble. So I'll put you another worm on and then you can cast yours. How about that?
Oh, I'm stuck. God, oh my God.
Oh goodness.
What?
That's what happens when you wear a dress to fish.
So your grandmother, you said your grandmother taught you how to fish, but
Yeah.
she wasn't a fisherwoman. So what did she do?
Well, my grandmother did a little bit of everything. She was really eccentric. She was a madam also. She, shaved hair for gentleman friends. She cut hair. She clipped toenails.
And this is called a madam.
Well, she cooked dinners.
Uh-huh.
She made, packages of meals for not just men, but women also, but mainly men, and one in particular who is a pretty prominent name around these parts.
Who?
B.B. King.
She clipped the toenails of B.B. King.
She did. Not just B.B. King, but others as well. And I was a little girl, like peeping around the hallway into the kitchen, looking to see who's that. And then sometimes I'd come out and she'd say, Lekeisha, come and sing so-and-so a song.
And you would sing for them?
Yeah, she'd say, my baby girl can sing that song, blues song or something that would come on the radio. And she'd say, oh, my baby girl can sing that song. And she'd say, come out and sing a song. And I'd come out and do my best rendition of it.
Oh,
The
gotta
best I
entertain
could.
everyone while they're
I
getting their
tried.
fingernails clipped.
While they were eating dinner or lunch, or Sundays were hot days.
I bet. Oh gosh.
Sundays were hot days.
Oh, do you have something on your line?
You know what? I've got something.
Here, go that way.
Wait.
Go that way.
Because I've got to catch us some dinner.
All right, well, I think we're going to take this singing and the performing to a whole new level. We're going to go up to the church and hear a mixture of gospel choirs from the Mississippi Gulf Coast. You will not want to miss this. Can you sing The Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King?
Pass.
Oh, I can't sing, but the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Woo! I can't sing, but BB is all right with me, so I'm trying for you, BB.
Look at all the stuff you can get from Coastal Hardware. The secret is out, Jaimee. The best shopping on the Gulf Coast is right here at a hardware store.
We've got lumber, tools and hardware, lawn and garden, plumbing, Neutrina feed, paint, toys, gifts, jewelry, clothes. Don't forget the boots and bird feeders. We are more than a hardware store. Come experience our southern hospitality, Highway 603, The Kiln.
Some giant beer cans. Hurricane wreckage?
Spaceships.
Where are the rides?
Scientology Church.
It's the Oral Keep Museum of Art. Visit our website at georgeorr.org and become a member of the Mad Potter Society. We promise we won't make you stand on your head.
Whew, it is hot. And on the way to the church, I decided I would surprise you with one extra person I'd love for you to meet. I met him at the Gospel Music Awards. He's a Christian rapper. His name is Sonny Boose. Sonny, get in the car. Do you remember how we met?
Yeah, we were at the awards, right?
That's right.
Yeah, man, we was at the awards, man, doing our thing.
Doing our thing.
Yeah, we was doing our thing. Represent to the fullest is what
And
we
you
call
were the
it.
guy I remembered the most. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you were a Christian rapper and you even held your microphone like this. And you were like, 24/7 preach.
Yeah, just like that. That's the only way I know how to do it, baby. That's how we rock.
You are a rapper,
That's what I do.
but your lyrics are Christian.
Yeah.
What's up with that? How did that get started?
Man, long story, man, but it was a transformation, a transition in my life, like in 2011, when God really showed himself strong and mighty on my behalf, and not just my behalf, my children's. And one day, an evangelist at the church, she said, well, maybe you should try Christian rap. And I was like, I could never do that.
Oh,
Man,
yeah, right.
the next,
You can never do
look,
that.
the next day, man, I wrote my first Christian, hip hop song. And I haven't stopped since, man. I just think that it's better I give my gift and use it for his glory than the enemy's,
That's right. So can you sing us? Give us an example of like maybe your favorite or your best song.
Father, I'm broken open, hoping that you come in. Life getting the best of me with troubles, I'm having run-ins. Give out before I give up, giving up or have me done in. My partners ain't my partners, they turn out to be some bum friends. Mama told me often that things in this life will get rough. Life knock you down, just dust yourself off and get up. I did a lot of drinking and drugging, I'm talking about lit up. Dust I used to kick up, now foolishness give me hiccups. Father, forgive me for all the things I done did with big bruh. Trials and tribulations been real good, made me get tough.
What's up?
You like that brim, huh?
All right.
Okay.
So what other kind of music do you like?
Man, I like pop. I like rock. Some rock, but I love country.
You love
country, man. Dude.
He
give me a Dixie chick. Give me a Sugarland. You give me a Sugarland, and I will show you what to do with it. There you go, making my heart beat again. Heartbeat again. Heartbeat again. There you go, making me feel like a kid. What you do it
one time.
Okay. There you go, pulling me right back in. Right back in. Right back in. And I know.
I'm never letting you go.
Cause I'm stuck on you. Stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're
stuck like glue.
Stuck like glue. Bounce.
You and
bounce,
me, baby,
bounce.
we're
Stuck like glue. Yay. Okay. Most definitely. Sugarland gang is in the building, man. That's how we do it, baby. Sugarland or nothing.
I just adore him, and I know he's got your last name is Boose, which is kind of funny, and you got a baby Boose, and I'm not talking about his children either.
Man, I'm talking about my wife.
Woo, he's got a baby
Tanya Marie
Boose.
Boose, my baby Boozy Bapa Boca Bika is what she is.
That's what you call her?
Yeah.
Oh, say it again.
Baby Baka Boca Bika.
That's his wife. Ladies, if your man's not calling you the baby beaky baka buka baka, you need to find yourself a new man.
Trust me. Haven't I always been old Sonny Boy Boose?
But you got a perfect last name. I mean, Boose.
Yeah,
right?
Man, I know, right?
Oh, Sonny, you're hilarious. Well, I enjoyed meeting you. I really did. I enjoyed meeting you at the Gospel Awards, and I enjoyed having you in my car today. And
hey, thanks for having me.
We're doing country music,
man. That's what we do, man. That's how we rocking like a cutoff stocking.
I love unity.
Yeah, most definitely that.
And that's what my show's about. So thank you for being a part.
Yeah, all the time. Man, I checked you out, man. I like that. I said, man, I like what she doing. She know what she doing. She enjoying what she doing. And when you love what you're doing, you never work a day in your life.
All this singing got us hungry. It's spinach and artichoke stuffed mushrooms on the menu today in Tyler's Kitchen.
All are welcome at the Mockingbird Cafe. We believe in the connectedness of our community, and that has always been our driving force. We've been called the living room of the Bay, but I think we're more like the kitchen table of your favorite auntie. Beautiful meals, business deals, romance, political aspirations, everything goes down here. Homemade biscuits and homemade jam. We have terrific coffee and yoga upstairs. Come see us in Old Town Bay St. Louis.
Let's talk about something that women don't want to talk about, and that is incontinence. We at the Women's Clinic have a simple procedure that we can do to take care of that. We use the Fotona laser. It's a simple procedure. You have tightening, you have enhanced lubrication. Sex isn't painful anymore, and you don't have that leakage that you deal with on a daily basis. Come see us at the Women's Clinic in Gulfport. We're right by Gulfport Memorial Hospital.
And we're back. We're over here on the set of Tyler TV, our official Miss Congeniality nutrition ninja, Tyler Cambry. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, nutrition ninja, sneaking in nutrition wherever I can.
That's right.
Yes.
So what do you have for us today? I am starving.
We got a spin art stuffed mushroom. It'll hit the spot.
Spin art stuffed mushroom.
Spin art.
Okay.
So we're gonna make a spinach artichoke dip, and we're gonna stuff it inside mushrooms like you see. Bake them to perfection.
Woo,
and
yum.
enjoy.
So how does this go?
To prep for this, you want to soak your cashews overnight, or if you don't have a night, you can just boil them for about 10 minutes to get them soft.
So these are soft?
Those are soft.
Okay.
And tasty. And you also want to saute some onions and garlic, preferably red onions. They have a little more antioxidants than white and yellow. And that's the only prep. And then you get the blender ready to rock, and we do this thing.
Boom.
All right, so toss in your cashews. Yeah, just right in there. A little bit of the onions and garlic, that mix. Easy peasy.
And these are already sauteed?
Sauteed, yes,
Gotcha.
yes. And your nutritional yeast, you got that. And that is our B12, a lot of vitamins, good stuff in there. Almond milk. So almond milk is just
Is it made from almonds?
Made from almonds.
I love almonds.
And it has vitamin D in there. People think you don't have enough vitamin D. It's got that B12 as well, even. A little lemon juice, just to add a little bit of acidity, I guess. We can say that. All right, and then spinach artichoke dip. So the artichokes.
The artichokes. I love artichokes.
And
I swear I could eat an entire artichoke treat.
Artichoke treat? Well, that's not a whole treat.
Trees?
That was good. I didn't know, actually. So I was going to roll with it.
We're going to roll with that.
And then the number one ingredient, the star, the spinach.
The spinach.
The spinach. So the spinach, why it's a star, why it's so important, why we should have 2 servings of greens every day. Spinach and greens are high in vitamin K, which is essential for our bone health. So without vitamin K, we do not have the means for calcium to get inside of our bones. Get that thing on the blender, get it ready to rock.
Oh my goodness, it's like overflowing over here. Overflowing with nutritional goodness.
Oh, that is it. Hit that thing and get it rocking and rolling in. Then we're going to take
Is that enough?
Beautiful.
Okay.
And then we're going to take
So
our
what do we do
mushrooms.
next?
So our mushrooms, see these little guys? You're just going to take these, we're going to pop the stems off.
Pop the stems off?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done this.
Just pick it up and watch it. It makes a nice little sound and you hear that?
Actually pops.
Every time.
Oh my God,
Every
that's so
time.
cool. Okay, so I put it over here on the baking sheet.
And well, what do you know? You heard that? Boom. And then we take our little scoop. You want another one?
Boom.
Oh, yeah. Let's get your little scoop. We're going to scoop up
It's like an
our
ice cream
spinach.
scoop.
Spinach scoop, actually.
It's a spin art.
Spin art
Do they
scoop.
sell it like that?
That's the label on the page.
Spin
yeah,
art?
Spin art scoop.
Oh my goodness.
Specifically for this, yes. Get you a little scoop.
Is this too much?
It's your world, whatever you want. If you want to oh, that was a bit much. Yes.
Okay, we'll do a little less on this next one. A little less.
And then so once we have these scooped up, you're just going to throw it in the oven at 400 and cook it for about 20 minutes, and they'll get nice and toasty. And we're going.
I'm
we're going
losing
in.
it. I'm
We're going
losing
in.
it.
It looks better like that sometimes.
It does?
When you
Okay.
cook it like that, throw that in, and then you already seen the trick. It comes back down to prepared. And we've had this for football season. It'll be a nice little thing for tailgating. Bring it to the party.
Bring it to the party. So you're gonna like wash down your beer, your Lazy Magnolia beer, with some spin art stuffed mushrooms.
I hear those are a perfect pairing, actually.
Really, perfect pairing.
Let's
try it. Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Cheers.
I always go for the bigger one.
Oh.
Oh my god! That's really good. Holy crap! No, that's wonderful. Okay, well, thank you so much for doing this for us. Tell us where somebody can go to get the recipe for the spin art mushrooms.
Go to nextdaynutrition.net and you find all about it there.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
Coming up next, we're going to Lekeisha's church to meet with the choir and get a taste of the gospel singing goodness.
How do I keep a healthy body? Eat my veggies. But really, there's more to it than that. In order to have a healthy body, you need to live a healthy lifestyle. My name is Tyler Cambry, and I have a plan for you to transform your life. Learn more at tylercambry.com.
Welcome to Antonian Salon. I'm Amory Wally, the owner. My mother opened the salon in 1996. My husband works here, my cousin works here, my sister works here, and once you work for us, your family. We are the Gulf Coast go-to glam squad. We do hair, we do nails, we do makeup. We are there for you on your special day. Come see us at Antonian Salon here in Gulfport.
Every praise,
every praise is to our God.
Every praise
is to our
Oh my goodness!
Every word of worship.
What are you doing here? Oh my
I
goodness!
wanted to hear the choir.
You do?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, everybody,
cut. I want to introduce someone to you guys. This is Jaimee Dorris. She is Miss Congeniality, and she was Miss Mississippi.
Well, not really Mississippi, but that's okay. You can call me that too.
Miss Mississippi. So Jaimee surprised me today at the studio, and
this is so exciting.
So what are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to hear the choir.
Okay.
I love gospel choirs.
I know you do. Did you hear that song?
Yes.
Do you know that song?
No.
It's called Every Praise. Every Praise
to be my God.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. Just like that.
Okay.
You can do it just like that. We're gonna do it.
I've always wanted to be in a gospel choir.
Are you ready?
I am
We
ready.
got you all set. What do you guys think of this? She looks good, right? Okay, so everyone that knows me knows that I will inspire you to sing and I will pull out the best in you, right? So are we ready, Jaimee? Oh, don't you look like the choir girl? She's ready. You look like the choir girl. So musicians, are you ready? Voices, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. I'm gonna rock this way. Ready. Come down. Every praise to our God. Every word of worship with one accord. Every praise. Every praise to our God.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miss Congeniality and meeting Lekeisha and Sonny. I know I've had a wonderful day. If you would like some more Miss Congeniality goodness, don't forget to follow me on social media to stay in the loop. And as always, love yourself, be yourself, and let's keep Mississippi beautiful. Until next time, I am Miss Congeniality.